Hanaki. Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Good evening, everybody. Hope you guys have been having an okay day. My day's been pretty alright. I ran some errands, did some grass touching. Got a little treat afterwards to reward myself. It was a pretty okay day. And now I've got a, cinnamon sugar bagel, as my movie watching treat. But yes, I am doing okay. What treat did you get? I got coffee as my, end of errands treat. I got to Starbucks. But I managed to, there was like this really good deal at the grocery store that I went to where I got, a half dozen bagels. So, I got some yummy bagels and I'm eating one right now. With a little bit of butter. Very delicious. Okay. So, this movie, I'm not sure how to say it. I'm gonna go with rec, because that's like what it's short for, or I guess like record or whatever. As what we are watching, it is from 2007, and I am watching the Spanish language version, but my copy has English subtitles, so I will still understand what is being said. You might want to make sure that your version also has subtitles available if you do not know Spanish. I do think a few members of my audience do know Spanish, though, so I'm not sure how necessary that is. But just in case. I don't know a lick of Spanish, so having the subtitles is good for me at the very least. This is the first time I've done like a public watch-along of something, so yippee. I usually save my watch-alongs for members, so let's enjoy the watch-along experience. And if you happen to like this, we do a lot of watch-alongs in members, of all kinds of different things, so if you happen to like this, maybe that will incentivize you to become a tier 2 or tier 3 member. I'm not scared, okay? I promise I'm not scared. I'm just, you know, taking my time before opening up the movie. I'm taking my time, as you do. I'm not scared. I am not afraid. Also, this person donated offline, but thank you, Reiner, for your offline dono. We ended up hitting 1,000 yesterday, which means you guys are crazy, but thank you so much. Let me adjust the goal back. I didn't change it before stream started. I'm a bit goofy. Obtaining the movie as we speak. Yeah, I understand. You gotta make sure you authenticate it and stuff. Authorized real copy. Yes, I understand. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Whew. Can't believe I've been shadow banned. I've heard that some people have been getting shadow banned these past couple days. That sucks. I don't really know if there's anything that I can personally do to fix it. I think YouTube's just being a little bit on the fritz, but like, what else is new? Water is wet. Slipped my mind that today was the watch-along. It do be like that, huh? It's okay. I think YouTube messed up the algorithm, among other things. YouTube is afraid of me. Other VTubers have contacted YouTube support to no avail. I have no idea what's going on. VTubers saying there's not much streamers can do. What the viewer can do is switch devices. Oh, naruhodo. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess you just have to hop around your devices until you find one that doesn't shadow ban you. But that's still kind of annoying. As a viewer, that sounds like a pain in the butt. But I guess we do what we gotta around these parts. Until Neil figures out which part of the spaghetti code needs to be adjusted. Recook your spaghetti, Neil. Or whatever it is you have to do to make spaghetti code work. Man, oh man. How come they can say nothing you can do about it? I know, right? Messed up. Free my chat. I just want to speak to them. What the frick? Okay. Definitely whack, and I don't know why YouTube is so bad when it comes to support. It's awful. It really do be like that. The only lights guide you back to me. Never been shadow banned, but for a time memberships wouldn't register on one device even though I was signed in. Ooh, that doesn't sound very fun either. YouTube is throwing beans at us. Oh no, you're getting banished. That sucks. I've been there. I've been banished before. Anyway. Oh man. I'm a bit of a baby. I was willing to watch this. I do like horror movies more than I like horror games, but when I looked at the description and I saw that there was something about like an infection that spreads, I got a little bit nervous, because if there are zombies, I will be very, very afraid. Or if there's anything that's like zombie coded or zombie adjacent, I will be a scaredy little Oni. I do not like that. But we will see what happens. I think I'll be okay. Worst comes to happen. God, I love knowing how to talk. Worst comes to worst. You'll just get a lot of, Yuno Hanaki screams. You'd say you were better with movies? Yeah, I do think I am, compared to games. That doesn't mean that I will be able to fully handle zombies. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, worst comes to worst, you just get extra Yuno Hanaki screams. Compared to what would have been, I guess. Okay, making sure all my sound is muted. Yep, we're all good. Because we do not need Neil bonking me for copyright on top of everything else that's getting bonked right now. Good thing you know a lot of living firebolts that can protect you from the mean zombies. That's so true. Guard me. Protect me from them. They're scary. Just imagine them as those cheap department store prop zombies. Or like the rubber mask zombies. Yeah. It's fine. I will be okay. One of the perks of it being a short movie is that if there are a lot of zombies, I won't have to look at them for very long. Yippee! But, you know, this was a donation and sent... Thank you, Tofu, for the $100 tip. Pre-watch-along survival fund for the one and Oni. Thank you! Thanks. I appreciate it. We do need the survival fund for everything I'm going to be facing today. Thank you. Appreciated. To be clear, we're watching the Spanish film from 2007, right? Yes. 2007. I'm watching the Spanish language version with English subtitles. If you want to match me, you should probably also do that. Yes. Okay. So those of you that are familiar with my watch-alongs kind of know how this goes, but, those of you that are new, I have a timer on screen, an online stopwatch. I will be trying to start it, as best as I can. I will do a brief countdown, and then when I hit go, that'll be when I am hitting play on my player, and then I will try to get the timer going at around the same time. So if you want to sync up with us, you can follow the time that is on screen on the funky little timer above my head. And yeah, that about sums it up. So we go like straight through. I very rarely pause during like longer movies and things like that, just because it's easier to just sit through it. We would be more likely to pause if there were, like, episodes. Like, when we watch, like, a whole series or whatever, we will pause between episodes. But since this is a pretty short movie, we're just gonna kind of sit through it. Do our best. Maybe we'll do a little bit more yapping, after the movie is over. We will see how I'm feeling. We'll see what the vibes are. But yeah. Okay. What makes the timer funky? I don't know. He likes to groove and schmoove, maybe. Something like that. Don't need bathroom break between the scares. I am fine. I watered my flowers before stream started. I'm okay. I've got my bagel. I've got my drink. I'm okay.
It's a super chat.
But
So
thank you for checking.
There's a super jingle.
Jen, thank you for the super chat. For the funds, always here for you, my lady. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hug that bagel tight. I do not think I'm going to hug the bagel. I want to eat the bagel. But yes, it's okay. If you like it, this has a few sequels. They're pretty good. Oh boy. Odds of me... I don't want to say I'm gonna hate it, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it enough to watch the sequels. I did see that there were sequels when I was looking this up, though. There's like 3 more? There's 4 movies total, which is interesting. I never understand how they're able to make like longer franchises out of things like this, which I feel like should be pretty isolated incidents, but whatever. Who am I to judge the cinematic universe of Rec? Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm scared. We can skip 2, 3 is the best of the sequels. I see it. I am learning so much. Alright, actually, hold on. I forgot to pop you guys out so that I can see you. Come here. Rat grab. You're over here now. Is this Rec or Rec-esp? I guess Rec-esp? I guess? I don't know. It's just called Rec 2007. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just work here. I don't know what's going on half the time. We've got multiple sequels for Sharknadoes. This is nothing. Okay, but that's a weather phenomenon. Can there really be that many isolated incidents of an infection? I don't know, man. Anyways. Let's do this thing. The sooner we do this, the sooner we don't have to do this anymore. I'm scared! Okay. Mine says 2008. I don't think it's gonna be that much of a difference. As long as it's... As long as it's the general same thing. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Okay. I'm so afraid. Anyways. Double checking one more time to make sure all my sound is off besides my microphone. Okay, sick. Alright. So, I'm gonna count down from 5, I think, and then, quick reminder, I'm gonna count down from 5. When I say go, that's when I am pressing play on my player, and then I will very quickly try to hop over to the stopwatch to make sure it's pretty close to in sync, okay? Okay. Get your copy. Settle in. Have your snack and beverage and your blanket and whatever else. I am wrapped in a blanket right now because I'm scared. Okay. Alright. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Filmax. Oh no, even the logo for the company is glitching. We're in danger. I have to turn this volume down. I do not want to be jump scared. She looks so young. How young is this reporter? Oh, girl, same. I don't know what I'm doing either. Wee woo, wee woo. This is the title just poured in 2007. I don't know about all that. The subtitles briefly popped up as speaking Spanish. Oh no. I know Spanish, but I need subtitles for this Spanish. Mmm. So they're researching a fire station? Okay. Dang. Surprised she chose a fire station. I mean, if the point is that it's like looking at stuff while people sleep, it makes sense that she'd be looking into firemen because they are active 24/7. At least one would hope that they are. She looks like 16. I'm not over it. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but she just looks really, really young. Mm-hmm. She's supposed to be around 24. I guess I can see that. I feel like she's more like 20, 21, though. She's got a baby face, but that's okay. Maybe it's the pigtails, too. All these men are like, aw, sick, a woman. Oh my god, a woman. They are so happy. Girl? She was 32 in filming this? Okay, yeah, it's just a case of baby face. It's okay. They all start getting upset when she left. Yeah, they were like, no, woman, come back. Mm-hmm. Oh no, pet rescue. Haha, wouldn't it be so funny if your alarm went off right now? Wouldn't it be so funny if we could see a day in the life of a fireman on duty? Not that I want a tragedy to happen, but crazy. Do you like that the word for pet in Spanish is mascota? I didn't even catch that. I don't know Spanish. Spanish is not something that sticks in my brain very well. Even she's like, oh my god, a woman. This is Spain Spanish, so it doesn't sit in my brain either. Ah, I see, I see. Dialects. Can understand most of it. That makes sense. So they probably teach Spanish in Spanish classes. Naruhodo. Basketball! Isn't it so nice that they're all having so much fun right now? Aren't we so glad this is what the movie's about? Ikuzo alarm. Remember the basketball and when the zombies come? What do you mean by that? Nothing could ever go wrong. Half of them are one day from retirement. Oh no! Hmm. We can just put it on for fun. This guy's like, no, maybe not. I like how they rushed the film crew. So true. They were like, come on, man. Do you have your emergency pillow to hide your face? No, I have a blanket. I will be burying my face in my blanket. Or just screaming. Maybe I won't even remember to hide. I'm like rush eating my bagel because I realize I don't want to scream while I am eating bagel. So I'm gonna run out of bagel before we even reach the like 20-minute mark. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Y'all, I'm scared. My subtitles keep desyncing? Oh no. Guys, there are kids. If anything happens to those kids, I will be so upset. You're gonna catch my hands for suggesting this movie. No child casualties here. You better be right. I will be upset. I really don't like when kids are in danger. Okay, okay. Damn, this dude is grumpy. I mean, I get it. He doesn't want the civilians interfering, but, like, chill, bro. The subs might be too clean. I mean, I'm not gonna pay attention to that. As long as they're accurate, I'll take it. Oh boy. Uh-oh. She seems fine. Just in distress. Simple, uh, old woman distress. They can't handle more than 2 people speaking. Oh dear. Oh. He got. It's over. Oh god. Ugh. My captions just said a random holy fucking shit. Same. Yeah, that was quite gory. I didn't expect it to be that intense, but fair. Not scary so far. No, I got a bit icked. I mean, granted, we haven't seen him like shift if that's how this thing spreads, but ugh. Foul Spanish. Sorry, you guys have bad subtitled versions. I mean, mine's also not great, but I feel like it's a bit better. Oh, good. They're not being allowed out. That's great. Oh man, oh man. Ugh. Yeah, remain calm. Instantly not calm. They already had it blocked off this soon. Yeah, that's sus. Why would they even let people walk in? American version was made in 2008. They called it Quarantine. As far as I remember, it's almost a carbon copy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's just like basically the same movie beat for beat, but in English. Allegedly. Which I guess we could have watched, but I don't know. I think it's fine to watch it in the original language. Oh no, the little girl's sick. Hello? Who was that? One of the firemen? What just happened? Speedrun challenge. Don't say it like that. That's not the stairs. Yeah, there wasn't a drop. He got thrown, didn't he? Unless he jumped. Well, we got a cut. We don't know what happens. They changed the ending too because they felt it too controversial in the original. Huh. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, I guess. Oh, spooky noises. Floor by floor. Pablo, are you crazy? Oh no, I hope there are no flickering lights. You guys suck. Oh god, hello. Is that the... Yeah, that's the old lady. Yeah, sometimes it's what she gotta do. Did it get her, though? That SFX was blown out. Yeah, I have my volume really, really low. It's pretty... It's pretty loud. But I guess that's the found footage style. Oh, geez, hello. She's not moving. I don't trust that. There are so many zombie media where you think that they're down and then you try to go towards them and then they reach out and they're like, bleh, and you're like, ah! You know? I don't trust it. Also, if it was that easy, we wouldn't have an epidemic in here now, would we? Guns are very loud inside. I guess that's fair. But like sound mixing in a movie, but you know, found footage movie. Rewinding, going back in time. Why do we rewind though? What did we miss? so insistent on no recording. No, the kid's sick. Guys, I hate this. Health inspector. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna worry about it. Oh man. Yeah, they explained. I figured they were going to. But this is so crazy. I feel so bad for them. Also, for a medical intern, this guy is kind of a badass. Rapido. The poor puts it hard. You know, tries to roll her eyes. Yeah. Don't make fun of me! I told you I'm not good at Spanish. Like hamsters. Oh man, he's going crazy. Oh, he pulled the gun on them? Buddy, chill. We're all on the same side. The side of captivity. We apologize for the inconvenience. Yeah, shut up. Things are getting heated up just a little bit. Relax, man, says my subtitles. Love the camera work so far. It's been pretty decent. Pablo clearly knows what he's doing. Have we seen Pablo's face? I don't think so. Not yet. Pigtails. Oh, it's so bloody. Ooh. Brother, ooh. This guy is crazy for an intern. It could have also just been my subtitles mislabeling him as an intern. Maybe he's actually a doctor. Oh, oh god, I don't like looking at that. I don't like looking at that. He is an intern? Okay. Oh. Hmm. He knows the reporter would need all the details? Yeah, because this is going to be the only evidence these people have. Oh. The couple. They're a little bit silly. Oh. I heard her decided she's Japanese. I think so. Mm. Stop. Please do not speak. You can tell she's thinking about what to say because she doesn't speak the language natively. Yeah, I like that too. The actor for Jennifer won her role with a very powerful audition video. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Guys, I'm stressed. I don't like this. I don't like it when you allude to things. I'm going to sue. Girl, if you could get out of here and you have the ability to sue, more power to you. Why are you thinking about how to get that bag? I mean, if they were endangering my child and not giving me any reasons, I too would be mad. I would also sue. Oh my god, dude. Brother, this is a product of its time. This is 2007! Oh my god, this guy's annoying. I look forward to him getting eaten by the zombies. Okay, well, she's gone, so rip. Um. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you have to check upstairs. Whoopee. I like how he just, like, spawned in front of the door. Hello, Mr. Inspector. Oh my god, the bright lights. He said man standing. Ugh, the hazmat suits too. Blech. Hi. Hey. Oh, hello. Okay, we got another cut. Oh. Is that the baby? Baby. I don't know if you should be playing with this. Oh, baby. Guys, I will cry if something happens to this child. You don't understand. Pablo's shoe reveal. Feet. Hello. This guy is so sick of them. Just like, can you stop, please? Oh, Pablo's moving. Ugh. I'm so scared. I don't like this. I don't like this either. Girl, stop asking. Oh, they're all up. Oh, there goes our intern. Oh. Whoa. Scary, scary, scary. Her dog. No. Why did he take the mask off? Because he's sweating. Oh. Oh. There it is. Yep, the kid's going crazy. I told you! They could not have possibly been dead. Ain't no way. And now they're grouping up. Owari da yo. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What is that sudden transformation? Why did she transform? Goodbye. The health inspector guy did say it was aggressive? Won't be fine? Yeah, definitely not. There it goes. Oh, smack the camera so now the audio's funky. That's fun. Pablo, you're crazy. Man. People are dying. Let's get this shot real. Sorry, that was a very comical ding sound. Don't go down there? Oh, it's getting crazy, huh? They're getting away? Oh my gosh. The guns don't seem to be working. Very true. The shovel to the face worked better? Yeah, it even had the cartoonish ding. Man. No, it's okay. You're not Shadow Band. I can see you. Or at least, now I can see you. If you switch devices. Oh, there he goes. Wow, he turned really fast. Really surprising way to get a guy. This is... I don't think I like the pacing of this, which I'll complain about later, I guess. They said the time depends on blood types. True. So some people are turning really fast. This movie isn't scary. It's just wow. Yeah, right now I'm not too scared, surprisingly. Speaking of, oh, why does she got demonic screaming? Yeah, of course it gets him too. Oh god. Everyone's yelling. I mean, would you not be yelling in this situation? You telling me you'd be calm? It's easy to say that when you watch the movie. Yeah, I can't see either, bro. Oh, hello. She got ban hammered. Something had to be banned for real. Oh, haunting. Oh, cool effect of making the sound get weird. I love that. Do you think she's going crazy because she actually got bit? I don't know. I can't claim to know. Oh, they are literally all crazy now. That's a lot of keys. Which one's the right one? Key lottery. Whew. This entire segment traumatized me, seeing them all rush up the stairs. It is pretty scary. Oh, this is a weird-looking penthouse. Gee, you think he was doing any sort of occult experiments up here that might have caused a dog to get sick? You're overthinking it? Okay. I don't know, though. Oh, wow. Possession, huh? Interesting. You don't have to hold my hand when it comes to explaining it. I'll figure it out, but thank you. Come on, baby girl. Gotta walk forward. More of these crazy articles. God, very creepy penthouse. Yo, what up, Mary? Why can't they just start a new life in this room? Oh, convenient, a tape. I wonder what's on here. Ritual. Ha, the seal should keep her in, huh? Weird, now the seal's been broken. Hello. Oh god. Oh, that one got me. Surprise child jump scare. Oh, not night vision. Scary.
May the Oni lights guide you back to me.
Pablo has been like the biggest OP bro in this whole thing, considering how he's been able to hold onto the camera and everything else. Oh god. Oh, hello. Pablo carry for real? Yeah, for real. Cameraman never dies. You say that! But I don't know now. Yeah, girl, you have a tendency to yap when you're scared. Please do not yap. Ugh. I don't like this! Mm. What is that? Oh, I don't like it. What's that for the I don't like it. Actual demon girl, literally. Whatever this infection is really turned her into a demon. Oh, okay. Okay. Just okay. It's fine. Just goodbye. Bye. You're just you know. Oh god. It's over. Oh, she's going crazy. Oh my goodness. Well, goodbye, Pablo. That was a very noble sacrifice you just did. Oh, man. So much for a cameraman? Yeah, for real. Yeah, sorry, Queen. I don't think you're making it. My goodness. And everyone died. Yeah, for real. I didn't expect them all to not make it, but okay. That was a movie. Is there anything after the credits, or do I just have to assume that this is just it? It's over? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it then, because that music was crazy. Yeah, the credits are just like... Alright, well, we made it. Okay. GG's. Let me, get everything back in order. Hold on. My goodness. One clap? Yeah, one clap. The sequel picks up immediately after this, so it's like in the same continuity, like the same universe. Hold on, let me put my music back on. The same universe? That's weird. Credit song is a good choice to break everyone out of the terror, I guess. Apparently none of the actors got the full script when they were recording for each day, leaving them more genuinely confused for filming. Interesting. I liked that despite how rushed it felt, it went with a different sort of ending. So, interesting. The police enter the apartment after everyone dies. Okay, okay. Who wants to watch Terrifier 3? No. We're not doing all that. We are here for one scary movie. I'm just a little guy. Okay. So how do I feel? It's not quite what I expected. Hold on. It's not quite what I expected, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. I want to know what happens next. I mean, what more could happen besides the fact that, like, the police go in and then they also end up infected in the same apartment complex? Like, I don't really understand what could possibly happen in the sequel besides more carnage. What was I expecting? More... I guess the pacing just felt weird to me. I think that's my biggest criticism. I think that, like, the beginning part... I understood why they were setting up the, like, watch the firemen on an average day, right? And then I understood the going into the apartment and then realizing that they've been quarantined. That makes sense. It, like, went to hell super fast, and then all of a sudden there was, like, a weird, almost comedic, like, middle part where she was, like, interviewing everybody and they were, like, not taking it as seriously as they could have, and then suddenly it all went to shit again, and then it was just, like, rapid fire, and I don't know how I feel about that pacing. It had some promising moments, but the whole movie felt very rushed, then slow, then rushed, then super fast. I think it went slow, then fast, then slow, then fast, and then rapid fire. And I don't really feel like it was a satisfying conclusion. Because, like, I do understand that it was, like, an infection, right? But then they also said that whole thing with the, like, possessed child that the guy was holding on to in his quarantined apartment. Are we to assume that the quarantined child bit the dog, who then spread it to the little child, who then spread it to everybody else, basically? Because I don't know if I really vibe with that. I feel like you should choose to either make it be like a contagion, or you should make it like possession. I feel like they tried to do two things at once, which I don't really think worked well. At least from like how I interpreted the movie. Now, I understand that you guys have a different thought on it because you've seen the other movies, which means probably the other movies make it clearer, but basing it off of what I know from seeing only one movie, I feel like it was not clear and they tried to combine a contagion zombie movie with a possession, kind of like Blair Witch, yeah. That's how I feel. Like, I feel like they tried to get their cake and eat it too, with like multiple things. In the American remake, they ignored the possession aspect and just made it super rabies. I think that makes sense, because I do think that that whole section with, like, Pablo, look, he was researching a possessed girl. I don't know. I feel like they tried making it one thing at the start, infection, and suddenly expound on ritualistic possession later. I haven't seen the other movies and I had no subtitles, but I assumed it was implying possession was always just an unexplained virus. See, I was kind of thinking the opposite, and they were trying to imply that the infection was just demonic possession, and that you were able to infect people because you are infected by the demon, or whatever. At least until I saw it. I think that's because of the order of operations, though. I feel like it would have been more interesting if they had started with possession, and then switched to making it more obvious that it was like a more generic infection. Generic infection. What am I talking about? But do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if they had switched the order, maybe I would have understood the progression more. But if she was locked in the ceiling, how did she infect the dog? Well, obviously she was able to go through, like, the attic and, like, the rafters. Or maybe the situation was that he thought he had cured her and then she bit the dog, and then he had to quarantine her and, like, try to put her down, and then it didn't work out for him. I don't know. I feel like it's... as it is now, it feels unfocused. Yeah, it's not... It feels like it's trying to do multiple things at once, and so I am less inclined to be interested in what happened. They do explain more in the second movie, but the third and fourth movies are better. The fact that it needs 4 movies to tell this story, though, is kind of like... I don't know if I like that. I feel like you could just pick one and it would still be a strong movie. You don't have to have both. In summary, flamethrower the whole building. I know, right? It just feels really like... I don't know. I didn't get enough time to feel attached to a lot of the characters. I was attached to Jennifer, obviously, because she was a child, and I'm usually attached to child characters, and I hate seeing children in danger like that. She must have had, like, really strong blood, or, like, a very specific blood type that allowed her to hold on for so long. I did feel sad when Pablo died. Yeah, I guess the reporter and Pablo I was also kind of attached to. More so Pablo for me. The reporter, I was getting kind of tired of her real fast. Especially during that part where they were trying to watch what they were doing to the 2 who were initially bitten. She was being so fucking annoying. Like, girl, shut up. We're trying to do recon in quiet. Stop talking. Bestie. Close your mouth. So that kind of annoyed me, but I also understood why she was like that. You end up rooting for Pablo to live because you wanted to send the footage out into the world so bad. I don't know if that's necessarily why I was rooting for him. I just thought that he was the most, like, calm, collected, and I felt like he was, you know, trying to both help and also do his job. That explains her being a newbie in journalistic sphere. I suppose so. It was weird how angry she got whenever someone messed with the camera, like it didn't seem proportional to how she didn't give a shit about the job at first. Well, she started caring when she realized how serious things were getting. Like, she started caring most about filming when she realized that they were being quarantined and that there was something more serious going on than just, like, a woman who couldn't leave her apartment for whatever reason. That's when she started to care, and she really didn't want the camera to be damaged because she wanted people to know what happened. That part made sense to me. But I just think she was being a little bit annoying at times when it came to them trying to, like, subtly do their job, because there were a lot of people who were like, hey, maybe don't film this. I mean, I switched from a lax bored type to someone fighting for her life. It's an interesting take, I guess. I don't think she was necessarily fighting for her life as much as she was fighting to survive to get the story out. I feel like that was more so her story arc versus Pablo's. Tinfoil hat moment, I definitely wouldn't wait for rescue after the attacks happened. The government would either eliminate everyone or lock them away. Like, there's no way they're gonna get rescued, right? And they even say that. Like, she has that moment where she's like, open your fucking eyes! We're not going to be saved! That's when she's yelling at, Caesar, right? Like, she's yelling at him and is because he's the one who's saying that they might get rescued if they go wait in that certain spot. She's like, open your fucking eyes, dude. They're not gonna save us. Which, yeah, obviously, they're all infected now. And if movie 2 really does start with them going into the apartment, they're gonna be walking into a place full of a bunch of infected people. Which, I don't really see the value of that. I can understand why you would think 2 would be the worst one because of that. Like, what's the point? We're just gonna see all of the same actors, but, like, they're infected, and it's gonna be the police trying to mow down all these zombies? That's not really very satisfying. Although I guess it's also me assuming what the sequel could be about. Flamethrower, whole building poof. I don't know, they resisted bullets. Do we really think that they could resist flame? Honest inquire. I'm still thinking about that very cartoon gong sound when he hit the old lady in the face. That was so cartoony. It, like, really knocked me out of my immersion. Bong. If you never watch others, there's a funny scene in the third that I always show to everyone. That was my favorite part. It was so funny. It took me out. And then the way she, like, looked at him like, you did not just hit me. Very Spanish old lady core to be like, you did not just do that. Then she's screaming at it again. Like, what? What kind of inherent comedy? They actually got all the actors to return as infected in the sequel, but I think it goes in some interesting directions. I guess. I don't know. Honestly, don't know what actually kills them, or maybe only a neck snap can. Did the neck snap even work? Like, we saw one of them, like, lay on the ground, right? But we don't know if it actually worked. Maybe they were able to snap their neck back into place. Because, again, these motherfuckers resisted bullets, and they resisted medicine. Like, it's very obvious that they can resist, like, intense stuff. Like, they were able to resist bullets and, like, chemicals. I wouldn't be surprised if they could just snap their necks back into place. I don't know. The papers they were looking at near the end there were implying that it changes something in the brain. And then, you know, it is, like, transmitted by saliva. The fact that they're possessed makes you think that whatever's possessing them won't keep them dead. Exactly. I don't think it'll be possible for them to stay dead. That's my thought, anyway. I feel like they are not going to be easy to kill. I don't know. I'm, like, both curious to see what happens in the later movies, and I'm also just like, why do you need 4 movies to tell this? They seem more like Walking Dead zombies to me, not like World War Z zombies. Yeah, kinda. But also, again, I would like to ask a question, and maybe this is because I didn't, maybe this is because I don't know what happens in the later movies, but, like, why did Jennifer, like, change clothes so fast? What was the point to that? Why did she, like, fuck off and then suddenly appear in, like, the white gown getup? Because she had definitely been wearing, like, a pink coat and had been, like, dressed like a child, right? Why did she... Why did her brain be like... Okay, I'm evil now, but also let me go change clothes. That part really threw me off. I was like, did it like make her act like, was her instinct still to change her clothes? I guess she was kind of calmer compared to some of the other people who were infected. But like, I didn't understand why she changed clothes. It was the time to lock in outfit. Exactly. She was like, time to put on the scary dress. I didn't even notice that till you said it. I was very distracted because like also her hair was down. Whenever we saw Jennifer on screen, her hair was in a ponytail. She was in like a pink coat. She had like a little yellow shirt on or whatever. Like she wore a lot of bright colors. And then suddenly, the next time we see her, her hair is down and she's in that white gown thing. And I'm just like, who? Jennifer, when did you get time to go change your clothes, queen? I mean, style icon, but I didn't know you had to put on an outfit to slay. You are 7. I don't know, that part kind of threw me off a little, but it's fine. So many continuity errors. I mean, maybe that was like the beauty of the thing. Kind of wish they leaned harder into the investigative bit at the end. That leads to better found footage. Well, you also have to argue that they were in like the final boss room because that was where the actual demon child was, who is not a child anymore. Like, they don't really have that much time to explore. That's why I was kind of laughing that she was trying to play that tape player. I was just like, girl, I don't know if we need the lore exposition now. Why did the other possessed lady not have pants? I think this virus just makes you want to change clothes. Yeah, I gotta change clothes before I go, bite people's necks. I don't know. Interesting overall. Needed infected drip? True, you have to show that she's infected versus when she was normal, I guess? Huh, I don't know. But I guess, like, on the bright side, I was not as scared as I thought I was gonna be. I had that one jump scare at the end with the sudden demon child. I was like, hello? But other than that, I wasn't particularly scared. I was a bit, like, at some of the blood and, like, the gore. But it also wasn't as gory as I expected either for a zombie film. Not too bad. They were in pajamas, basically, but she wasn't! She was in, like, different clothes entirely, and then she was suddenly in a gown. That's why I was thrown off by it. She outgrew her clothes. I think she'd been sealed in the room since she was a child. Yeah. Or, you know, she was still a child, but transformed into full zombie. How scary would you rate it from 1 to 10? 4. 4 or 5. Only that first bite is too much gore for me. I was surprised the rest of the movie wasn't like that. But I guess they might have done it just to, like, really reel you in with the shock factor. Because then the thing about it is that we had that, like, one really gruesome bite, and then we had the firemen get, like, tossed down the stairs, and then there was, like, no gore for, like, quite a while. And I was just like, okay. I see. You get your 2 bigger scares out of the way, and then it's just random chomps for the rest of it. They were out of focus because Pablo couldn't get a good shot. But it'd be how it do. Nothing is getting past your eyes. I didn't mean to look at it super critically. It just kind of happened. The interview part slowed things down, but I guess it was to learn the lore of everyone so we could feel bad when they all got turned. But I don't feel bad is the problem. I feel like even though we had that segment to, like, introduce the characters, I don't really feel bad for most of them. And a lot of them got turned off screen, so how could I really feel bad for them? The more central characters we did see, like, get turned, like, in the moment. So, like, I did like that the ones that we focused on the most, we did actually get to, like, watch them be turned. And, like, watch bad things happen to them. But a lot of those side characters that they tried to flesh out in the interviews, I didn't really feel that much sympathy for them. I was just like, oh, okay. We don't even know how the Japanese family get turned and the old couple just disappeared. Yeah, I remember the old lady was standing at, like, the foot of the floor, or, like, the ground level when they were trying to, like, reclose the door so that, the medical intern wouldn't come in. But then she was suddenly gone. I have no idea what happened there. The intern, fireman, and Pablo were the MVPs. Real. Also, I do think that the one, like, agent guy, who wasn't, like, a fireman, but he was, like, the presiding, like, officer agent dude, I thought he was also okay, even though he had that moment where he was about to shoot all of them. I thought he also did a pretty okay job. He wasn't long for the world after he had that moment, so is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, it was okay. I will not, I won't, like, forcibly knock it. I think as a movie, it was, like, a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Not very scary. I just also think that the story could have, been... I think if they had, like I said, I think if they had chosen one angle and stuck to that, it might have stuck its landing a bit more. But unfortunately, the way they wrote it makes it obvious that you kind of have to watch the sequel movies so that you can actually get the full grasp of what's going on. It's fine, though. It could be worse. At least it wasn't, like, a bad movie. We really needed you for the Twilight watch-along. I would have been so fucking annoying. You should be glad. I was initially scheduled for it. I was gonna watch it. But you should be glad I wasn't there. I would have been the most annoying person in the call. Everyone would have been like, shut the fuck up. Icho probably would have had to mute me on streams that nobody else could hear me. Turns Yuno's volume down to 0. Personally, I like the camera work on this one compared to the POV horror that I've watched so far. No, I liked it too. I also liked how the audio would, like, cut in and out whenever it hit the camera, and it also felt like it was kind of symbolic of, like, when things would happen to Pablo, which I thought was really cool. The way it was filmed was really nice. I liked it. Nani was explaining all the lore. That would have also been me, probably. I, unfortunately, was very much a Twilight kid when I was younger. So I also probably would have been bringing stuff up about the lore. Whoopee. But no, I would have been annoying as shit. Be glad I wasn't there. Couldn't find a source for Twilight. That's fair. First movie has the best cinematography. Aw, man, does it get worse in the later ones? That sucks. We need you to watch New Moon one of these days. Nah. We'll find other movies that I can watch that are bad. It doesn't have to be Twilight. Also, now that the movie's over, Jordan, thank you for being a member for 11 months in Soulfire. Hey, Yuno, I heard about your mom. I'm so sorry. Hope you're doing well. Please feel free to reach out if you need anything from us as always. You've got assets in play. Hope you and your family do okay. Keep up the good work. Thank you. We're getting through it. I do appreciate you guys for, being here and all that stuff. I'm getting through one day at a time. Appreciate it, though. We've only watched the first 2. You can still get in when they're doing 3 through 5. I don't know. That'd be kind of silly. This was fun watching with you. Thank you. I had fun watching with you guys too. And reminder, we do watch things all the time in members. So if you're ever wanting to watch more stuff with me and get my hot takes like this stream, feel free to become a Shadowfire or Soulfire member if you are so inclined. We do lots of watch-alongs together. Lots and lots and lots. Although maybe I'll do 1 or 2 more public ones in the future. I don't know, maybe. Because this wasn't too bad. Rec 2, I don't think so. The sequel technically has the same cinematographer and cameraman. He just plays a different character. Oh. No, the immersion, though. If he's not Pablo, then what's the point? What's the next watch-along? I mean... There are several things that I've been wanting to watch with you guys. That I just haven't gotten around to. We'll figure it out. He's Pablo's brother, Pablo. Who? Pablo? Say psych. I got gifted my mem, but I'll consider buying one. Thank you. I appreciate it. No pressure, of course. It's just, I figured, since we do usually watch, things in members, you might be interested. Run back to Twilight, I need to see your full potential. I will be insufferable. Or I could really make you guys suffer, and, after the dissolution in November and we hit December, I could make you guys watch 50 Shades with me. The Twilight fanfiction movie. You can tell that I'm not serious because I'm laughing trying to make the joke. Could you imagine? That'd be so silly. I'd rather watch all Twilight in one sitting. That would be a very long stream. So you'd rather sit through one very, very long stream than go sit through one shorter stream just because it's 50 Shades? Honestly, that's fair. Honestly, I get it. You're valid for this opinion. There's 5 movies, don't I know it? Just like how there's 5 movies of Twilight. Just tell me the date so I know when to be sick. Yeah, sorry, Yuno, I can't make it. I have my, monthly scheduled, tummy hurty disease. I'd rather give you unlimited gnome jokes for 24 hours. Wow, you really don't want to watch 50 Shades, huh? No, it's fair, I get it. I have to walk my pet rock. You guys are funny. Can we watch something good? We'll watch good things. There are lots of things I wanted to watch, with you guys that I think are good. I don't know if you guys will think they're good. And we do still have to watch Grim Variations. We were going to watch that in October, but then everything happened and I couldn't stream for, like, the rest of October. But as long as Grim Variations is still on Netflix, we can probably still watch that at some point. I'm between Grim Variations or Tick Tick Boom, because I really want to watch Tick Tick Boom. For real, for real. We have to watch those for real, for real! And yes, it's true. 50 Shades honestly isn't that bad in the end. They make it seem, a lot darker than it actually is. My eye is itchy. One sec. There you go. No rules saying we can't have more than one watch along a week. There is, and that is, my desire to not do the same thing in a week. I mean, the anime is pretty good. I think maybe there's only one episode that disappointed me. Oh no! I don't want to hear that one was a disappointment. I've been looking forward to it because I love Clamp. It's fine. I've been wanting to watch it, so I'm still gonna watch it regardless. Anyway. But yeah, I'll figure it out. It's either gonna be Grim Variations or Tick Tick Boom will be the next members watch along. We're not doing one, this week. Members stream is probably just going to be more chatting, unless I think of something else to do. Yeah. But we do have regular watch-alongs and things like that in members. So if you're ever interested. Yeah. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and call this a stream. I'm off tomorrow, but I'm probably going to post a short. I got a couple shorts finished during my break, so I'll be able to post some shorts on my off days. So, I'll probably post a short tomorrow. What else was I gonna say? Thursday is Et Day. Friday, fingers crossed, is gonna be Finding Fate. I haven't gotten the updated MV yet. I need it soon. I might bug Sora about it later. But I'm hoping to get the waiting room up for that sooner rather than later so that people can actually put on alerts for it and stuff. Because I want people to watch it, obviously. So I'm gonna try to get that set up sooner rather than later. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this movie with me. Maybe we will have to do another watch-along where we watch the rest of them. Maybe. But thank you for the suggestion. Thank you for donating also to unlock this as a reward. I hope that this was fulfilling for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for choosing to spend time with me. I hope that you have a good rest of your time zone. And until I see you again, Yunotsu!